Hi everyone! In today's video, I will guide you through the process of making 4 different types of delicious Vietnamese bánh đúc or steamed rice cakes. Each of these bánh đúc variations represents the culinary diversity and regional specialties of Vietnam.
Helen's recipe.
First, let's experience the delicate flavors of bánh đúc lá lúa. This delightful treat will transport your taste bud to the southwest regions of Vietnam. In a pot, cook the mung beans with water for about 20 minutes until they are soft but still in the shape. Drain and then set aside. In a large mixing bowl, combine rice flour, sugar, cornstarch, salt, and coconut milk. Stir well and let the mixture rest for about 20 minutes. Then add the cooked mung beans and some cooking oil. Stir well and transfer the mixture into a non-stick pot. Cook the mixture over medium heat, stirring constantly until it's thickened into a dough-like consistency. Then turn off the heat. Once the dough is cool, shape into long cylindrical bars about 4 inches in length. Now grease the steaming tray with oil and then place the dough bars on the tray and steam for about 15 minutes over medium heat. To make the coconut sauce, combine coconut milk, sugar, and heat on the stove. Dissolve a teaspoon cornstarch with some water and add it to the saucepan to thicken the sauce. Serve the steamed rice cakes on a plate and drizzle with some scallion oil and dip them into the coconut sauce. Next, endow in the flavors of Chinese-inspired bánh đúc tàu. This savory rice cake combines layers of steamed rice flour with various toppings. It's a harmonious blend of textures and flavors that will leave you craving for more. In a bowl, mix rice flour, warm water, and salt until well combined. Let the batter rest for about 30 minutes. Before steaming, stir up the butter and grease a steaming tray with a thin layer of oil. We're gonna steam the batter in 3 additions. Steam each layer of the rice cake batter for about 5 to 6 minutes over medium heat. Then repeat the process until all the batter is used. Steam for an additional 20 to 30 minutes until the rice cake is fully cooked. To make the toppings, rinse the pork belly with salt. Then cut into small pieces. Marinate the shrimp and pork with annatto oil, chicken powder, sugar, vegetable oil, fish sauce, and oyster sauce. Mix well and let marinate for about 15 minutes. Peel the green papaya and then cut into small dices. Blanch the green papayas in boiling water for 3 minutes and then drain and toss with annatto oil. Next, heat some vegetable oil in a pan and add the minced shallot and saute until fragrant. Then add the marinated shrimp and pork belly. Add the green papaya dices, the woody mushrooms, and stir fry for another 3 minutes until tender. To prepare the dipping sauce, combine fish sauce, water, sugar, and vinegar and stir until dissolved, and then add some minced chili for extra heat. To serve, cut the steamed rice cakes into bite-sized pieces and top with the shrimp and pork filling and serve with the dipping sauce. Coming up next is brown rice cake with meat sauce. First, mix the slaked limes in 1 liter of water in a large mixing bowl. Slaked limes is what grandmas used to chew with betel and areca. In chemistry, it's a calcium hydroxide. I'm not sure if you can get it in your country, but some of the traditional Vietnamese rice cakes still call for this ingredient. Let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then extract the clear lime water from the top. In a blender, combine the soaked brown rice, rice flour, soaked lime water, and blend away. Then strain to get the smooth batter. To make the meat sauce, in a bowl, combine the minced pork with minced shallot, stock powder, fish sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, and pepper. Mix well. Next, heat some oil in a pan and fry the minced shallot until fragrant. Then add the marinated ground pork and stir fry until cooked. Then add the woody mushrooms and continue stirring for about 3 minutes. Add water and some cornstarch celery to thicken up the sauce. We will also steam this rice cake in 3 additions. First, grease the steaming tray with a thin layer of oil. Then steam each layer of the rice cake batter for about 5 to 6 minutes over medium heat. Repeat the process until all the butter is used. Steam for an additional 30 minutes until the rice cake is fully cooked. Remember to cover the steamer lid with a cloth to prevent the water from dripping into the cake. To serve, cut the steamed brown rice cake into small pieces and then place them on a plate. Top with the meat sauce and sprinkle with some roasted peanuts. Serve with fermented anchovy sauce. It's a gastronomic delight with a perfect balance of flavors. Finally, satisfy your cravings with the nutty goodness of bánh đúc lạc that will captivate your palate. In a large bowl, dissolve the slaked lime in 1 liter of water, stir well and let it settle. Use the clear lime water from the top. Next, boil peanuts with a little bit of salt for about 30 minutes until they are tender and drain the peanuts. Combine rice flour, the slaked lime water, and half a teaspoon of salt. Stir well and let the mixture rest for about 30 minutes. Then add the cooked peanuts and mix well. Cook the mixture, stirring constantly over low heat until it thickens into a paste-like consistency. Then divide the paste into small balls and press it tightly to shape. Then leave to cool, and it will set into a cake. Prepare the dipping sauce by mixing the fermented soybean sauce with some sugar. The cake is soft and smooth and has a jelly-like texture. A very simple dish but irresistible. There you have it. These are the 4 lesser-known versions of Vietnamese bánh đúc. For more popular versions, you can click on the link on the screen right now. I hope that you will enjoy making and savoring these traditional steamed rice cakes. Don't forget to dip them in the accompanying sauces for an extra burst of flavor. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!